Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Jon Jijzen tuning in from the Netherlands. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you had a great weekend. I had a great weekend, spent nice time with our family, so that's always good, right? If you are watching live, leave a comment below. Also, if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, and tell me where you're tuning in from. Welcome, ladies and gentle people. Today, I wanted to talk about what do you invest? Do you invest time? Do you invest money? Maybe none or even both. So many things to think about, right? So many options. Um, so I always used to think if I were investing, I only need to invest a bit of my time. I go to watch on YouTube videos. I go to watch for mentors. I look for people who I look up to learn from, so that I go to their Facebook page and spend some time to learn from them. Now, what's happening then is you only learn this, you learn a fraction, right? So if you spend a little bit of time, you learn a fraction. When we go to school, we always think, go to school, and have a good education, then we stop investing, then we stop learning. I always say, always keep learning, you know, always be learning ABL. So invest in yourself, invest in your future, invest in skills. So if you want to learn a new skill, which can make you money, which can make you more valuable, you can spend more time learning that skill. But if you look in free courses on Udemy, if you look on free videos on YouTube, then you spend some time. What you also can do is you can spend some money. You can pay people which have specific knowledge, which you want to have as well, to teach you this skill. So, for example, I wanted to learn copywriting, and I could have done two things. I could have learned everything myself, so I could have spent time on researching people I love with copywriting and watch all their YouTube videos, but then I only would know this little. So I decided to not only spend time, but also money. Because if you spend time and money, it makes you want to work harder because you have to make an investment, not only in time, but also in money. And you don't invest in that person, you only invest in yourself by paying that person because they have the knowledge, they have what you want. So you can get access to the knowledge. That can be a paid course, that can be mentorship, that can be many things. But if you pay some kind of amount of money, then you have more skin in the game, then it's more of a commitment that you make instead of everything for free. Because the other thing is, if you are only looking for things that are free, you tell yourself that you're not worthy of receiving other people's payments as well. If you only look for freebies, if you only look for the good stuff which is free, that tells your subconsciously that you're not worthy of receiving that money yourself. So, especially if you're a coach, remember this: if you are only investing in time and not investing in upping your skills and getting a better mentor, that can be in your coaching business, that can be in learning to communicate and learning to close sales. If you only invest time, not in money, how do you expect that people will invest in you? I recently had this conversation with a few coaches, and they told me, hmm, um, yeah, so basically, I want to learn something, right? But I don't want to spend money because I'm too. Um, I just want to spend money. So you're projecting this to your customers as well. Why would this customer give you their money if you are not investing in yourself? If you are not having cash flow? If you are not taking the leap to invest a bit of money into someone else. You can also say, I don't invest anything. I don't want to invest time. I don't want to invest money. So that's usually what broke people do. They expect to have this kind of results with no investment at all. If you look at what successful people say, Robert Kiyosaki, Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, Dan Lok, they all say the same: invest time or invest money, but successful people invest both. They invest as well money as in time. Those people, which I mentioned earlier, invest in mentors as well. I don't know if you know that, but many successful people, even the most successful people, invest in mentors as well because they have specific knowledge on their niche, on their expertise. But to grow, in order to give more value to the customers, they want to up their skills. So they want to become a better version of themselves. So they invest in themselves. So they really want to actually learn. And by learning means you get access to a specific person or multiple persons that you can call your mentor or your coach, which have specific knowledge which you can learn from. So this is what I do as well. I wanted to learn closing, so I invested time and money in the course of high ticket closing, Dan Lok. I bought this course. I learned a lot. It made me more open to what is all possible, have a positive mindset, also be on the journey of leaving my job at once and becoming a full-time entrepreneur. So that opened my eyes. I invested in a copywriting mentor, which is Anik Singhal. He's a great online marketer. If you don't know him, look him up. He's a great, great, great copywriter. Amazing. He has amazing techniques of engaging with people, how to have retention, how to have customer satisfaction. Learn funnel building from him. So that's a different mentor on marketing. I learned from network marketers, affiliate marketers, and like you heard me sometimes say, the Bruce Lee quote. And no, wait, I'm making a mistake. The Bruce Lee quote, a little bit back. Adapt what's useful, reject what's useless, and add what is specifically your own. So this is what successful people do. They have someone they look up to, they invest time and money to invest in this person, to learn more from them. They adapt what's useful, they adapt what's working, they model it. Don't copy, model it. Listen to what I say, not copy. You have to become an imperfect version of your authentic self, not a good copy of someone else. So you want to adapt what's useful. You reject what you don't need, and you add your specific touch, your special sauce, your uniqueness, your vibe, your character to it. So what is specific, interesting, and specific belong to you, which people resonate with. So I hope that makes sense. So these successful people invest time and money. You can also say I only invest money because I don't want to invest time. That's an option too. For example, if you don't want to learn a skill, but if you need expertise and you don't want to learn, you pay someone only money and you don't invest time, because your time, you think, which you do right now can be more valuable than making a logo, than making an image, than making a banner, than making an email sequence, than making a funnel. So you outsource it to someone else. So then you're only spending money. That's a good thing too, because then you can focus on which is most valuable to you. That can be your coaching business, that can be helping people, that can be your speaking business, that can be network marketing, dentist, whatever. But you focus at what you're good at, so you only invest money and you spend your time with what's more valuable to you. Now, the worst thing you can do is this: you don't spend money and you don't spend time. At least if you have a goal to get somewhere, if you have a goal to um, get on a higher level, if you have the goal, for example, to leave your job, if you don't invest time in that to learn a skill or to connect yourself with like-minded individuals that can help you level up, And if you don't spend some money buying courses or programs that can really, really help you up your skills, also doesn't always have to be a skill in like learning how to copyright, learning how to write email marketing, learning how to make a website or a funnel, but it can also be self development. You can buy books on what you like, on topics you like, on how you can grow your mindset, on how you can develop as a person, or maybe how to meditate to get more rest and abundance in your life. So these are all things that are really very important and things that you can consider. But if you want to learn, if you want to grow, my advice is invest a bit of time, invest a bit of money, and become a better version of yourself. I hope that makes sense. And the worst thing you can do is stop learning, stop investing time, stop investing money, just stay safe where you are. That's what we learn at school, right? Get a graduate, have a good career, you know, climb the ladder, and make sure that you have progress and that you have a nice career. But I don't tell you that you should actually work on yourself. Recently, I heard a great podcast. It was a podcast with Simon Sinek, and he was interviewing a person which he was really close friend with. And that guy said, you know, we don't sell XYZ. We are in the people's business. We help our people become the best person they can be in their job so they can have the most fulfilling job they have. And I was like, whoa, this is really interesting because the most companies are only interested in making profit. They don't care about how you feel. They don't care about what you want or what you can contribute to, how what you can learn extra. But this guy was looking at the individual itself and he wanted to know from every person, how is your family doing? How was your weekend? What do you want to learn? What do you want to get out of this job? How can we facilitate you to do your job at the best possible way? Now, this is what I call mind blowing. This is very controversial in corporate, but this was teachings from people who are constantly investing in themselves and constantly know that they have to work on themselves. You know, you don't have to work on your job. Yes, you can do that for 20%, but you have to work 80% on yourself. That's why I teach mindset. That's why I think it's so important for people to know that they not only have to invest in skills and in new teachings, but also invest in themselves, reflect in what do you want to become in 5 years from now and which steps do you have to take to get there, right? That's why a mentor is so important. Like I said, I've had multiple mentors in closing and sales and copywriting and funnel building and network and affiliate marketing, and I'm still keeping myself evolving and investing time and money both. You heard Grant Cardone speaking about this, you heard Dan Locke speaking about this, Tony Robbins, all the successful people have mentors and invest time and money. So I hope this was a bit of helpful for you. Um, uh, Once again, if you watching live, feel free to throw me a comment. Also, if you are watching the replay, hashtag replay below and let me know where you're tuning in from. Let's see who we have on the live. Rafael Lunar from You look like my math teacher from last year. Is that a compliment? You are investing time in your education, so that's good. Oh, he was nice. Okay. I didn't see that comment, so I was hoping that it was a nice guy. So thank you very much, Raphael, for your comment. Really appreciate it. I'm not that good at math. Um, I know some basics, but I'm not really a math teacher. I don't have any side hustles, so it's not me. It's not me. I don't know where you're from. I'm from the Netherlands, so probably we're a few thousand miles separated. But it's nice to see. They say that everyone has like an independent twin around the world, right? So that you have a doubler. How to say it? Is that a doubler? Maybe it's not even that word. So, ladies and gentle peoples, thank you so much for being alive with me. I saw some more people tuning into the live. No problem if you don't respond. Maybe you will do that after the live stream. That's totally okay. So, like I said, either spend time or money or a combination of both. But the worst thing you can do is spend nothing, no time, no investing. That is really, really not the best idea to do. Oh yeah, before I forget, I wanted to tell you also, if you want to learn more from me, I have a free value vault which you can go to. It's a totally free. It's a membership area. You only leave your front name, your email address, and you get instant access to it. Tons of value. I was just thinking, I should make a list of the amount of value that I'm providing in there, because I just spoke to a friend. We just got off a call, and she said, "I really are you giving this for free? All of this?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm giving this all for free." And she's like, "Wow, this is amazing. How much value is this?" I said, "I don't know." I didn't even look at how much value it is, but just like this, I think it's $400-500 easily in value, which you will get for free. Some people offer a free book, $10, $15, $20. Some people offer a free training, $100, $150. But this, I think it's at least $400-500 of value, which you can learn from: branding strategies, marketing, mindset, free resources. Everything is free. Yes, there's an upgrade for the VIP, but if you don't want that, that's totally cool. I don't care, because I only want to provide value. And if you upgrade, you invest not only time, but also a bit of money. How cool is that? And you can learn more directly from me. So, for now, ladies and gentle people, thank you so much for being here. And hope to see you on one of my next ones. Have an amazing day and take care and stay safe.